Hi guys, and welcome to Froggy Day Crochet. I'm Erica, and today I've got a slight unboxing for you. A little disclosure up front, if you hear the noise in the background, that is my heater. I have no control over that. It is very cold outside today. Currently 45 degrees. So, I will be honest, I did get this the other day. I'm not doing a unboxing on the video because I knew that it would be a few days before I had the chance to actually do the video. And I needed to check the shipment to make sure that everything, you know, came out okay. I did not get this with my shipment, but for those of you that loom knit, the Good Knit Kisses, and that's kind of a glare. So this is the Good Knit Kisses Knitting Loom Guide, the 2019 edition. This is chock full of information, the different loom manufacturers, the type of looms that they make, the gauges, knitting needle equivalents, all that kinds of things. This can be purchased on Amazon. This is a wonderful book if you loom knit or are interested in loom knitting. So I would highly suggest getting this book. Okay. So I got an order from CinDwood Looms, and I love their looms. I have quite a few of their looms already. So this is the pick. There we go. It looks like a dental pick. It has this purple. This one has purple. This one has green. I don't know if you can request certain colors. Not sure. But yeah, these are, I really like these loom knitting hooks. Okay, now I will show you what I got. So, yeah, like I said, I really love the CinDwood looms. And I'm going to refer here to my invoice just a little bit so that I tell you the correct gauges of the things that I got. So I got this bundle right here, this beauty. It is the 1/4 inch peg, 56 peg pink loom. So basically 1/4 inch means your measurement from center of peg to the center of peg. All of the looms come marked, this backwards, there we go. 1/4 inch, 56 pegs. Well, I shouldn't say all the looms, the majority of the looms do. And then it's got the CinDwood logo right there. And that may be backwards for you guys. If it is, I'm sorry. So let me turn it around this way. Like I said, I've got a new system with my camera, so I'm not quite sure how this is actually going to record. We'll find out once I process it. Let me zoom in a little bit on these. So basically, this is another sock loom. You can use a number 1 fine weight sock weight yarn on this loom. This is a 56 peg, which is also the same amount of pegs in the his and hers set from KB Looms. It would actually be the her loom, the orange one. I really like these though. What I like about the CinDwood is obviously they're made of this durable wood. The pegs are nylon, and they're flexible. I have used several of their looms in the past and have not had any problems with any of them breaking. They're very, very durable. And then they all come with this little stopper here for you, you know, to wrap your tail around, what, or, you know, what have you, if that's something that you are using in your particular pattern. So I really like this. Like I said, this is for socks. This is a 1/4 inch gauge loom, which means that it is, like I said, a fine gauge. So the fine gauge would be an equivalent to a US 3 knitting needle, to kind of give you an idea of what it would look like. So this bundle actually came with this Cascade yarn, the Ultra Pima, if that's how you say it, fine yarn, 100% Pima cotton. So I really like that. I'll have to find something to make with that yarn. So that's the first thing. I also got, and I'm gonna have to zoom back out for this because this one is a little bit larger. I got one of the new X Looms. And I'm really excited about this. I'm sorry I cannot get it in the full frame. But this, like I said, this is the new X Loom. This is another this is a 1/2 inch gauge. It is 176 pegs. And it comes with these little wedges. So let me zoom in to show you that. So these wedges right here can be moved, and they've got 4, so they can be moved in or out to be able to increase or decrease. You can do hats on these. You can do clothes. You can bring them all the way in and do sleeves. You can do an Afghan. Very excited to try this. This was a design that CinDwood and Scarlet Royal came up with together as a collaboration. So like I said, I'm very excited about that one. So a 1/2 inch gauge is considered a regular gauge, which means it would be an equivalent to a knitting needle of a 8 to a 10, and you can use worsted weight yarn, you can use chunky yarn. So I'm excited about this one too. So yeah, this was really the main one that I wanted to get, but I figured if I was gonna get some, I might as well get a few more because they were having an awesome sale. So let me set this one off to the side and show you the next one that I got. And I hope to be coming up with some patterns for these in the next couple weeks or so. I know I've got definitely a few things in mind. Okay, so this one is called, let me zoom back out. Not gonna be able to get this one in full frame either. Maybe right there. There we go. So this one is the 1/4 inch, so it is the same gauge as this guy. This is a 1/4 inch 130 peg universal hat and scarf loom, but it comes also with wedges. So what you can do is put your wedges in here Let me show you real quick how that works. But you pop your wedge in here, like so, and then you would just put the nut and the bolt, I mean the nut and the washer in there, and you can set this up to do 2 socks at a time. So I would put a wedge here and I would put the other wedge over here somewhere, depending on how many stitches, and I can do 2 knitted socks at the same time. So no more sock catastrophes. No more sock envy, no more lazy sock, no more lonely sock, however you want to say it. 2 socks at a time. So that is very exciting. Very excited to try this. Again, you guys know that I have already knitted a pair of socks, my first pair in a while for Christmas. So I'm anxious to get started on this one. Like I said, I've got to figure out how to do the Kitchener cast on this particular loom, because I like to do toe up socks. So that is that one. So like I said, these came with the 2 wedges, and then my X loom that I just showed you. Put this back on here so it does not get lost. The X loom that I showed you also came with 4 more wedges, and these are in the same gauge as the X loom itself. So there we go. Alrighty. And last but certainly not least, I got their, see if I can pull this under the tripod. I got the CinDwood oval cowl loom set. Now these are also 1/2 inch, and these were not marked as far as the pegs, so let me look that up for you. Again, the 1/2 inch, I can do worsted weight yarn on those. Okay, so the smaller one is 54 pegs, and the larger one is 70 pegs. So these actually have the same peg amount as the Leisure Art loom set, but I want to say that the Leisure Art set gauge is bigger. I will verify that for you. Right here, let's see. No, the Leisure Art loom set is the same gauge, the 1/2 inch. But like I said, I really like the wooden ones. Now, this is a little big. Like I said, this is a little big, but I think that it will be, just fine. Can definitely make a beautiful cowl or scarf on that. And then obviously a smaller cowl or scarf on this one. Again, they come with the end pegs. So, yes. Like I said, I love the CinDwood looms. I have 3 of the S looms. I have their their version of the Nifty Knitter, which is the 5/8 gauge, if I'm not mistaken. Very durable. Very, very durable product. I love them. Like I said, I'm excited about doing 2 at a time socks. I've got lots of patterns in mind to do on these looms for you guys. I know that several of my viewers have shown an interest in learning to loom knit, so hopefully this can give you guys an idea of what you can do on the knitting loom. Pretty much anything that can be done on knitting needles can be converted to the loom. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing and seen something that you liked. Again, it is CinDwood looms. Absolutely love them. Great customer service. Everything is handmade by them. This is durable. This is wood. As most of you know, I do keep all of my yarn and my crafting stuff in my shed. Although I do have a heater / air conditioner running at all times. These have not had any issues as far as storage outside. Like I said, granted, I do have heating and air conditioning, so it is pretty much temperature controlled. But I hang my looms right on my peg wall, so they work out phenomenally. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about these looms, please don't hesitate to, get in touch with me. And I will try my best to answer those questions for you. Again, I'm excited about all the products. Definitely am ready to cast on some socks 2 at a time. And once I have the pattern done in my mind, I am going to do a tutorial on how I do this 2 at a time. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And if you found any interest or content in this video and you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I look forward to hearing everybody's questions and that kind of thing. And, yeah, so until next time, I will see everybody later, and stay froggy, guys. Bye-bye.